Welcome back to the Washington Wizards franchise. Today we are on the New Year's Day game against I won't say, and they're not the defending, but they're the former defending champs, the Milwaukee Bucks. I started off showing the trade block for us. Trade deadline's not too far away. You see, my only target here is Kevin Durant. It's not going to happen. Let's just say that. But you'll see the other guys that are untouchable. The only three, I believe it was Porzingis. I forget who the second one was, but Achimura. Those were the people we had on the trading block, and then we had our untouchables set up there too. Today we're taking on the Milwaukee Bucks, as I said, and it's Giannis' team still. The 7-footer out of Greece, averaging 27, 12, and 7. Drew Holiday, a solid number 2 option with Middleton. Good veterans around Giannis. They're trying to, I guess, stay old because I don't see anyone on this list older than 27, or younger than 27, I should say. I don't know if it's just because the other good young guys are not developed yet, but as it stands here, it's an older team, and they won the title 2 years ago, so I can't really be saying too much. As we jump in, you'll see the record for them and us. I believe we are 16 and 21. They are 16 and 19. Both teams looking for win number 17 here at the Forum. As it's jump ball, or here's the starting lineups: Monte Morris, Bradley Beal, Adbia, Achimura slides into the 4 spot, and Kristaps Porzingis as Grayson Allen runs 2, Holiday at 1, Porzingis at the 4, Middleton, and I don't know. Who am I thinking of? Brook Lopez. The tip was won by, I believe, Porzingis, and first shot of the day, he gets a step back 3 to go. And the Wizards take an early lead as they'll extend that lead up to 5. Nope. I forgot he got blocked there. Drew Holiday gets a block, and Giannis on the other end. He's just going all the way and slamming it down. Bucks put up their first point of the day, and of course it's Giannis. Now 3-2, they get a midi here with Monte Morris. A nice little mid-range shot. He was open most of the time, got contested at the end. Now a 5-2 game. Middleton steps back, finds Brook Lopez for 3. In and out, rebound here by Bradley Beal. He'll slowly bring up the ball here to run his play here with Porzingis. Drives, gets the screen for Porzingis, and something you'll see all day is the helps off the screen from the Bucks. Adbia just gets left wide open in the corner. He hits it to 3 for his first shot. They were over-helping a lot as here's a lob to Giannis on the back, or on the, I guess the 180 slam there. You can see he's averaging 28, like I said before the game. And here, double screen will go. And again, just the helps too much. Monte Morris is wide open for 3. They over-helped way too much on the screens in this game. As you see, we basically run the same play. And the only thing is they keep leaving Monte Morris wide open for 3, and he can shoot the ball. Not perfectly, he's not no Steph Curry, but he can shoot the ball, and leaving him open is not a smart idea. I don't know why they did this. I don't know if it's just because that's what the CPU does. I feel like the Bucks did it way more than any other team did against us. Maybe it's just because I actually noticed it more against the Bucks. Not exactly sure. But Holiday gets a nice little midi here. It is 14-8 to start off the game. Another thing I liked about this game was I didn't really have to edit too much. It was nice and simple, just back and forth scoring as here Porzingis gets a nice little layup over Brook Lopez off the pick and roll, and it is 16-8 early on here on the New Year's Eve, or I guess this is New Year's Day. Giannis is getting left open for 3, but he just drives by Achimura, misses. Achimura gets the board here. And on the fast break, he's looking to find Beal, and he does just that. Beal, post fade over Grayson Allen. It is now 18-8 here. Wizards getting off to a hot start. Bucket later after. I don't know who scored it. Probably Giannis, to be honest. Pick and pop here. Porzingis wide open for 3. It's now 21-10. Bucks call their first timeout here, and with 5 minutes in the first, Washington looks like they have full control of this game. Beal gets the ball at the top of the key. It's another pick and pop roll thing. I don't know. Either way, Achimura gets left open, and then somehow Beal gets left wide open for 3. I don't know if there was a backside screen set by Porzingis there. I don't think there was. Here we overhelp on the screen. They just go back and forth till someone gets open, and that shooter is Grayson Allen. He gets a 3 to fall. Makes it an 11-point game. But Beal on the other end brings up the ball here, gets this double screen, and he will again just get Monte Morris wide open for three. I don't know. Drew Holiday helped way too much on that play. Nice steal here from Porzingis, who throws it up. That is Josh Green. And one layup. That's why we traded for him. I hope he can develop into a young star for us. It is 30-13. Porzingis, or that's Bobby Portis. We're not even on offense, so I don't even know why I said Porzingis. But Portis drains the three, trying to make a little run here for the Bucks. 14-point game. Josh Green dribbling around here on Pat Connaughton. He gets called for a charge. Let's not do that too often, please. If you guys forget last episode, we traded Kyle Kuzma for Josh Green. Here on offense, Connaughton gets another open three. But Josh Green, this was the first time I actually used him in game. The game before, I think he dropped like 15 in his debut with us. But in this game, it was the first time using him. He doesn't do too much this game. But here, pick and roll, DeLon right, and Gafford right, step back, misses. Gafford gets the putback slam, though, as I believe it was Portis had to help on the drive. Wright gets the ball, somehow gets Hachimura open, and one slam over Javon Carter. And here's the Hachimura celebration. He just stares at you. Like, I don't know why he does that. Anyway, he will go on and hit the free throw. On the other end, Hachimura drives by Serge Ibaka. Ibaka? I said that right? I think so. DeLon Wright drives, finds Kispert at the end of the buzzer. Kispert won't be able to hit it. But going into the second quarter, it is 37-21. That is a 16-point lead on the Bucks, who, on paper, are a lot better than us. On the start to second here, Gafford is guarding Giannis. He gets up a little rough shot. He misses. Gafford, though, jumps it up. It is Johnny Davis now. The young point guard will drive in after the screen and draw the foul where he will go 1 for 2. And now Drew Holiday dumps it off. Brook Lopez sits there, does a little post move, goes up. Porzingis swats it down. And Gafford on the rebound. He tries to push the pace. It goes to Dennis Abia, and he hits that little floater. I mean, he probably could have kicked out to Porzingis, but he gets it to fall. He has 5 on the day. And right back on the other end is Drew Holiday. Up, misses, but rebound. Giannis puts it back up. That was actually his second possession in a row getting a putback. I forgot to put the first one in. Whatever. It's now 40-25. It is a 15-point game. Beal gets the ball off the inbound after a reaching foul. Goes to work on Grayson Allen, who's not that good of a defender. He ends up having, I think, 7 at this point. Either way, it's 42-25. Middleton slowly brings it up. Lopez over to Holiday. And somehow Grayson Allen gets left wide open here for a midi. So I don't know how he missed it, but he did. I honestly thought he was hitting it, as you probably could have told by my face. Beal finds Abia for a midi, though, on the other end, and he hits it. It is now a 19-point game. Johnny Davis drives, gets blocked by Drew Holiday. Bucks looking to go in transition. They give it to Giannis. He does a spin move, almost gets to the paint. Post up, finds Brook Lopez, wide open for 3. He hits it. It's now 28 for the Bucks there. And Gafford, for some reason, is running point on a pick and roll on this play, but he gets it out to Beal. Beal gets the open midi, and he hits it to get 9. You can also see at the bottom there, Daniel Gafford had a 24-12 game the game before. That was pretty cool. Gafford on the rebound here after stopping Giannis. Giannis somehow gets the steal and puts it right up. It's now a 16-point lead. I'm acting like that's really different, but Gafford on the next possession, though, blocks Giannis. And on the other end, Johnny Davis looking to find someone. He finds Porzingis, who throws it down. And it's a timeout for the Bucks as it's an 18-point lead here, 48-30. This game was really not competitive at all. We had the lead most of the time, and most of the time it was a double-digit lead. You can see here Middleton gets the slam. That was his first point of the game. And yeah, he's a plus-minus of -14. Or I guess -14, not negative. Next possession, though, Bradley Beal gets left wide open for 3, and he splashes that out. It's now 12-7. Again, there wasn't much going on in this game. I only did one game for this episode. That way, really, it's because my voice was killing me, and I'm tired, and I have something else that I have to do before I get off. So I did one game, and you'll see it here. It's against the champs, or the defending champs from 2 years ago. Bradley Beal at the pick. All right, as the mic dies, of course, because why doesn't it? It doesn't even listen to the audio half the time. Um, Bradley Beal gets it to fall, but yeah, this is only one game. You can just see the Bucks. They weren't really competitive this game. Wide open three for Porzingis. He has 13. It's just a lot of jumping around here. It's the end of the second here. About 5 seconds left. Beal does his step back, drills that shot. Probably a little too contested, but with takeover, it's going to fall. And with Bradley Beal being amazing, it's going to fall. 60-41 to end the second. And going into halftime, you can see the stats here. Giannis is actually doing great for the Bucks. It's just no one else is really doing good for them. You can see 14, 7, and 1 for Giannis, 18, 2, and 8 for Bradley Beal. To start the third quarter here, Giannis gets left open for 3, and he's doing everything in his power to try to give his team something. And hitting threes, I guess that's one thing to give him. Maybe give them some development at age 28 or whatever he's at. Here you see Porzingis gets left wide open, of course, because why wouldn't he? He hits a 3 right back. He has 16 on the night. Him and Beal did amazing. The other role players did do fine. You see this somehow got put back by Beal. Well, okay. As I was saying, though, the other role players did fine. But you can see here, Porzingis was left open all day off the pick and pops. Same with Monte Morris, same with Abia when we ran it. I just jumped to the fourth quarter and started the super sim. We were up 30 to start the second or the fourth quarter. Yeah, there was no reason to show this game. We blew out the Bucks. You'll see the box score here. We won by 25, 125 to 100. Giannis had a 30, 17, and 7 game. There's no one else did good for them. There are some people that just missed a lot of shots. There's other people who just didn't take a lot of shots. On our end, though, Porzingis ended with 37, 7, and 3. He ended up outscoring Beal, but Beal also got 14 assists in his double-double. Monte Morris got 20. Abia got 12. Gafford got 12 and 10. Green only got 7, but he didn't really play too much. And then I decided to simulate up to the Warriors game. That was going to be the part 2 of this video, but again, I just can't do that right now, so that will actually be the next episode. You'll see some trades that happen around the league. We won against the Thunder. They offered us... excuse me. They offered a trade for Kispert. They didn't get it, so they decided Grayson Allen's their go-to man. Whatever. If that's what the Trailblazers want. They weren't getting Kispert, though, that's for sure. We win against the Pelicans, lose against the Bulls. Here's another trade that I accepted. Williams at a second rounder for Holmes. And then we get an interesting trade offer where I don't see why they would do that because we automatically win that trade, but whatever. I declined it because I'm not getting rid of Porzingis for Klay Thompson. We lose the last 2. You can see here, this was the other game against the Bucks where they blew us out by 42. Yeah, let's say they got their revenge all right. Beal had 29, Porzingis had 12. Nobody else on the team really did anything. I actually did not even realize they blew us out by 42 this game. I just saw that. But we ended up coming back against the Thunder, who has SGA and I think that was Holmgren doing well. Porzingis, Beal, Barton actually came back this game. He was hurt for the Bucks game where we played. He ended up coming back that game. Here you see the Pelicans game. Again, we did all right, but we need to get some other scorer that isn't just Beal and Porzingis in my mind. I think Josh Green has potential to be that other scorer, but right now he's not. Here's another blowout loss to the Bulls where it's just Beal. It's just Beal and just no one else. Every now and then it'll just be Beal and Porzingis. It will just be Porzingis. We just need to find another star. Here's the last game. Gafford got 23, and, I mean, we only lost by 6. Like, if we get other people involved, I definitely think our team's better. But as of now, we're fighting for a play-in spot. But that's really all we are going to be if we even get the play-in spot. Bradley Beal leads our team with 26 points per game. Porzingis gets 21 and 9. Gafford's our third best scorer with 11.4. Hopefully, sooner rather than later, we can get that third score. But guys, thank you all for watching this episode. I know it's a shorter episode of this Washington Wizards franchise. I hope you enjoy. My throat's killing me. I'm tired. Hopefully, the next episode can come out soon. Guys, thank you all for watching. Until next time, I will talk to you all later. Peace out.